turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Here is Stevenson after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Stevenson kicks to Powell. Here's Zeller, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And let's go quickly to the 2K leaderboard to see the ratings of the best passing two guards in basketball. In the third spot, DeMar DeRozan.
That list of players just goes to show that great passing doesn't just come from the point. And the way these guys distribute the ball from the two spot is really a thing of beauty.
And, Steve, if you want to take your place among the great shooting guards in the NBA, you have to be able to do more than score. You got to pass it as well. And a lot of these guys can.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots stayed drained.
Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against Boston.
And their inside strength was so apparent in that win. They just blocked shots, controlled the lane, did a good job on the glass.
Very alert were they, Steve. Alert, aware, and reacted quickly to shot attempts in the post.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did. Preventing the and one.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And as a club, they're kind of in the middle of the pack. In the NBA in terms of their free throw shooting, about 76%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And Lowry gets it to go.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Now, he hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Raptors with the lead. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Dwayne Casey. We talked about the impact players on these two teams, the ones who can take over a game single-handedly. And he told me that Michael Kidd-Gilchrist may already be in that category. He said he's a guy we've got to account for. He's just so relentless. If you're not ready to match his intensity level, he'll make you look bad. And Kevin, he said if they can limit his impact on the game, that will certainly help.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 16-point game against Boston. Over to the left wing. They set the screen. Lowry drives in. Shot clock at 6. Charity stripe shot. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Powell, the pass to Kidd-Gilchrist. It's stolen by Johnson. DeRozan against Kidd-Gilchrist. Oh, he misses the dunk. Stevenson dishes to Powell. The rebound by Patterson.
He just has not been a viable option for them this quarter.
Johnson attacking. Passes it to Lowry. DeRozan in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Lowry, an inside-outside scoring threat. He's become a deadly three-point shooter. And despite his relatively short stature, he's able to drive inside and finish effectively because of that great strength. And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Now here is Lowry. He had 31 points in the win against Boston.
I thought his rebounding was impressive as well, guys. He made some big boards, really helped out on the glass, helped his team out big time.
Kevin, here we can get a look at Charlotte and what kind of numbers they put up these last 10 games. First and lowest turnovers a game, 12th in three-point field goal percentage. And the shooting numbers a bit woeful, just top 20 in the league in field goal percentage.
And what's most impressive out of all those numbers, Clark, is the few turnovers that they commit. Because now all of a sudden you're executing, you're putting a lot of pressure on the defense because they know they're not going to force a lot of steals and get out in transition to find easy points.
Now here is Lowry after the miss from Powell. Oh, can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And for Lowry, not much of an in-between game, but that may be by design.
Yeah, he gets to that rim and beyond the arc. That's really where he makes his hay. And as long as you can do it the way he does, which is often and with efficiency, the mid-range game is something you can work on later.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 6. He's layup after coming off the pick. And now it's a 9-point Raptor lead.
Well, they've settled into their offense very quickly here today.
Yeah, they're zoned in, making the most out of their possessions here.
And the shot is good.
He needed to see the ball go through the hoop. That's his first make. And